Anubom Onuoha, Edo State Resident Electoral Commissioner, REC, who apparently have been the manager and strategic planner of this coming Saturday governorship election in Edo State, said, yes, he's the cousin brother to the former Rivers State governor who is currently the Federal Capital Territory, FCT Minister, Nyesom Wike, who appeared to have a big interest in the governorship election following the minister's negative relationship with the incumbent outgoing governor of the state, Godwin Obaseki. Anubom Onuoha, while speaking as a guest during Channels Television Sunrise Daily program on Friday, said he has been in Edo State since last year as the Edo State Resident Electoral Commissioner, executing INEC plans and strategies for the election as published by the National Electoral Commission on September 26, 2023. Anubom said Nigerians should have asked if his conscience is active, not minding the fact that he's a cousin to Nyesom Wike, adding that he's not going to favor any political party in the governorship election. He emphasized that he's not a politician, that he joined INEC as he stated before Nigeria's Senate, only to add value to the electoral system, stressing Edo election will be free and fair. According to Anubom, the election plans were drafted into 13 schedules and 12 of the schedules have been executed. Only election day schedule is remaining. He said all sensitive materials have been deployed to various local government headquarters in Edo State and transporters have agreed to arrive the various local government headquarters early morning on Saturday to take them to various polling units. He said the bimodal voters accreditation system, BVAS machines have been deployed alongside other sensitive materials for the election, and the BVAS will be used to upload information into the INEC portal with the situation room already created, and everyone can follow up and monitor the progress of activities from various polling units in the state. Anubom Onuoha on Facebook page after the interview said, earlier today, I, Dr. Anubom Onuoha, had the privilege of appearing on Channels Television, where I reaffirmed my unwavering commitment to the principles of fairness and impartiality in the discharge of my duties. I would like to reassure all Nigerians, and particularly the people of Edo State, that I will continue to uphold these values without compromise, as my position requires. Other details of the interview program as presented by Channels Television reads below those. Onuoha, while featuring as a guest on Channels Television Sunrise Daily on Friday, said he is competent enough to conduct a free and fair election in Edo State. He also urged political parties to disregard allegations of likely favoritism peddled against him. Tony Aziagbemi, Edo PDP chairman, had asked the Independent National Electoral Commission, INEC, to redeploy Onuoha over ties with Wike. Aziagbemi had expressed a lack of confidence in the RIC's ability to conduct a free and fair election in the state. However, in response, the chief press secretary to the INEC, Rotimi Oyekonmi, said the commission would not redeploy the Edo RIC. He urged PDP to focus on the election process rather than on Onuoha, assuring the public that the election would be conducted transparently. Onuoha said his closeness to Wike does not count, as he was competent to handle the election. It is a fact that I am a cousin to the minister. Before my appointment, I was invited by the Senate. It screened me, and I was confirmed. I was sworn in by Professor Mahmood Yakubu, and posted to Edo. Since last year, nobody complained that I am a cousin to the minister. Of course, I am a cousin to the minister. What we should be talking about at this time is the capacity to conduct the election. From my background, I am an associate professor of law. People should now ask if I have done this job before. Yes, I was an electoral commissioner in Rivers State. Nobody has complained. I am coming from the university. I am not a politician. The mere fact that I am a cousin to Wike does not preclude me from being appointed. Am I not a Nigerian? Nigerians should have gone beyond this level. Onoha then urged any of the political parties to come forward with evidence they had against him that could have warranted their attacks. I challenge all the political parties in Edo State to tell me what I have done wrong so far. Since last year, nobody complained that I am a cousin to the minister. Of course, I am a cousin to the minister. What we should be talking about at this time is the capacity to conduct the election. The mere fact that I am a cousin to Wike does not preclude me from being appointed. I am ready for the Edo election, and I will not favor any political party. At the end of the day, the people of Edo will have an election that is free from pity. On preparations for the Saturday gubernatorial elections, Onoha said all is set, and sensitive materials have been deployed to their respective local government areas. The campaign for political parties ended yesterday at midnight. We have only one activity left, and that is the election for tomorrow. The INEC is prepared for this election. Yesterday, we distributed sensitive materials, and before we did that, we invited all the stakeholders, and 18 political parties and their agents were on ground to inspect the sensitive materials before the deployment to their respective local governments. We asked if they had any reservations, and they said they were satisfied with everything they saw, he told Channels Television on Friday. It would be recalled that during an interview on Channels Television's Politics Today recently, Wike said he would not support Governor Godwin Obaseki. The FCT minister also described the governor as an ingrate. He also pledged not to support the People's Democratic Party, PDP, governorship candidate, Ashu Ighodalo, who is being backed by the outgoing Edo State governor. I told them when they came to me that I am not going to support you, neither am I going to support anybody. The one I supported, it never helped anything. Rather, I was insulted. I supported him the last time. What happened? I became a stupid man, Wike said. When asked if he would support the All Progressives Congress, APC, and its governorship candidate, Monday Okpebholo, Wike said he is not a member of the party. Responding to his talks, Ighodalo said the choice of who succeeds Obaseki is not for Wike or any other person to make, but for the people of the state. The political temperature in the state has been turbocharged in the last year. Of note, 95 cases of violence including 35 incidents of electoral violence have been recorded since January this year in the state, Channels Television reported.
The commission published timetable and schedule of activities for Edo election on the 26th day of September 2003. And so far, in that timetable, we had 13 activities to be executed. And so far, we have executed 12 out of the 13. In fact, yesterday was the campaign for the political parties ended yesterday midnight. We have only one activity left, and that is the election for tomorrow. The INEC is prepared for this election. As you are aware, yesterday we distributed sensitive materials, and before we did that, we invited all the stakeholders, especially the political parties, the 18 political parties participating in this election, and the security agent to inspect the sensitive materials before the deployment to the local government. And yesterday they were there, they inspected us and the sensitive materials, and we signed the sensitive material before them. And we asked whether they have any reservation, and they said no, that they were satisfied with the distribution of the sensitive material. As I speak to you now, the sensitive materials, they are all in the 18 local government of the state. By now, they are now moving them to the various rack centers and super rack centers, which have been actively activated. The rack centers have been activated. The super racks have been activated. In terms of logistics, we are prepared for that. We have hired buses to convey them. We have hired boats for riverine areas and life jackets. We have also made contingency plan for areas that cannot be accessed easily. We will use a motorcycle for those areas. So we are prepared. Philosophy behind the rack centers. The rack centers are closer to the polling unit, and the logistic providers, they have assured us that they will come on time. Where we discuss with them on the amount to be collected. The budget is an internal affair of the commission. Well, it's a fact that I'm a cousin to the minister. I was invited before on my appointment. I was invited by the Senate. The Senate screened me, and I was confirmed. I was sworn in by my chairman, Professor Mahmoud Yakubu. I was posted to Edo last year. Nobody has complained that I'm a cousin to the minister. Of course, I'm a cousin to the minister. What we should be talking at this time is the capacity. Do you have the capacity? Do you have the capacity to conduct the election? Are you competent enough? Of course, from my background, I'm an associate professor of law. People should now ask, can he do this job? Has he done a similar thing before? Yes, I was a electoral officer in Rivers State, electoral commissioner in Rivers State, RISEC. Nobody has complained. I am coming from the university. I'm not a politician. The mere fact that I am cousin to Wike does not preclude me from being appointed. Am I not a Nigerian? Am I not a Nigerian? What Nigerians should be after is this person competent? Do you have what it takes to handle this job? Those are the issues they should ask. Do you have, is your conscience active? Those are the issues. The Nigerians should have gone beyond this level. Should have gone beyond this. Am I from Cameroon? Am I not a Nigerian? So what I'm telling you, those people who are now saying that I'm cousin to, I have been here since last year. I don't want to go further. I don't want to go further. When you refuse to do their biddings, then they will accuse you of many things. This election is transparent. And my duty as a Nigerian, when I was interviewed at the Senate, I said I will add values to the electoral system in Nigeria. I will add value, and that is why I'm here. I will not favor any political party. For record purposes, I will not favor any political party. So those who are saying it's only when they call you say I will not come, they accuse you. They should identify what I have done. Whether I'm favoring them or I'm not favoring them or I'm favoring one political party. All we have done so far has been on the public. Anything I do, I make sure that all the political parties are aware. We have been having stakeholders meeting. They've not raised this issue. Why are they raising the issue now? Why are they raising the issue now? I'm not the commission. They can post me anywhere. But I think that delay defeats equity. We deployed beavers. The beavers went together with the result sheet, the voting, they all went together. Beavers is part of the sensitive material. We have they deployed to the various local governments. This morning, we are deploying them to the rack centers. We shall use beavers. We shall use beavers as they accredit, as you vote, it will be offloaded to the island. We have situation room for that.
Clearly, what they're saying is it's going to be a very violent election, and they're going to use.
Will Nigerians be able to see what is happening on the IREV?
We have a situation room, yes. It's not a secret something. We don't do secret something here. We are accountable to the people.
OsazuwaAkonedo, bringing you the news in a more digital way.